Hello friends, my name is Deep Pandey and I welcome all of you to the session wherein we are going to discuss about a few charts which we use in Power BI at the time of data analytics. We are choosing this session for understanding of different charts. The reason is like in particular case, we have to use a particular chart only. Right? We cannot use chart randomly on any situation like that. So it is very important point that we should understand that if there is a particular situation, we have to use which type or which particular type of chart in that case. That means in which condition do we have to use the bar chart, in which condition we have to use the line chart, and in which condition we are supposed to use the pie chart. That is very, very important in terms of data analytics. Okay, so let's start the session. All right, friends. So now, as we have already seen that by this session, we will be covering different types of chart, primarily bar chart, line chart, and pie chart. Okay, and we will see here like in which case or in which condition we have to use which type of chart over here. Fine. So let's talk about the bar chart first of all. So this bar chart is basically used when we want to show the aggregate value of a particular variable. Aggregate value means like let's say for a particular product category, I want to show how much profit it has taken, or how much sales is being done, how much orders have been placed. So it's like you have aggregate value requirement. In that case, yes, you can use the bar chart. Okay, so you can use a pie chart also, like if you want to show the distributions or percentage distribution of that particular product. But we have to ensure that in that case, the number of partitions should not be very high. Okay, let me show you one example over here. Let's take we have a pie chart. We can make a pie chart like this. Okay, and let's say I want to go for a product name and kind of product category over here. Okay, like if we swap this, let me put a focus on this. So this is how, like if you get this kind of data, you can see a lot of partitions are there. All right. So this data is actually of no use. All right. We cannot make any decision from this set of graph actually. All right. So we have to ensure that whenever we are using the pie chart, the number of partitions should not be very high. Okay. Now let's go back to the report and let's see where and when we can make a line chart or bar chart. So, like, let's say if I remove this, and as I told you, like, bar chart is supposed to be used when we have the requirement for the aggregate value. So, like, let's say on y-axis, I'm putting the product category, and on x-axis, I'm putting the profit. That means, and like, if, let me put it on a focus mode. You can see here like office supplies that is showing you the aggregate value. You can just put up the labels as well from here that we will discuss in our later sections. Then technology related products, this much is the profit, and then furniture related products, this much be the profit, like that. Okay. Similarly, like you can also, this is like your horizontal bar chart. You can also put up a vertical bar chart also like this way. Fine. So this is only showing you the aggregate value. Alright. So this is about a bar chart. Now let's talk about the line chart. Line charts are basically used if you are going for any sort of trend analysis. Right. Trend analysis means like you are plotting some graph based on the timeline. Okay. Like for this particular year, we have got this much of profit. The profit is growing or profit is declining. Right. Number of orders, are they getting increased or are they getting decreased in that particular time frame. So in that case, we can use the line chart. Okay. So let me put up a line chart over here. it's like this. And after that, like we can move on the x-axis and put up the month. Okay, like we can say on x-axis we have order month, and on y-axis I'm trying to get the profit. Now once we put it on focus mode, you can clearly see here that the profit is declining as we are going in this particular way. You might have seen like we have May, June, April, February, January, and March, and so on. So this much data, it is not in kind of ascending order. So we can change that, or we can arrange our data in the ascending order, and then we can place it accordingly. But this is the place, this is the term where we are supposed to use the line chart. Okay, when we are going to show the trend analysis. All right. Similarly, like if we are going to put up a distribution, right? Like if we have a product, let's say a product category, or based on that, how much profit has been gained, which product category has got maximum profit and which one has got a minimum profit, we can use the pie chart or donut chart as well. Okay, like if we can put a pie chart like this, and let's say we have a product category over here, and sorry, profit over there. All right. You can clearly see here, like the office supplies have got like 39.95%, and then this one, the furniture has a share of 26.44%, right? And like your technology related product have a share of 33.61%. This is how it is showing you the kind of distribution of the data along the particular pie chart. You can also use the donut chart as well over here, and it will look something like this way, right? So this is what the basic idea about the different set of charts that we generally use in our Power BI setup at time of data analytics. All right. So I hope this information is quite useful to you. So please let me know if you have any further problem or any queries. Have a nice time and take care of yourself. Bye bye.